Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the podcast. I'm super happy today to be joined by Mark Bramley, who's the Group Revenue and Distribution Manager for Oceana Hotels in England. Mark, thank you for being on the podcast.
My pleasure.
Really appreciate it. You taking time out of I know it's a busy day for you, so thanks again. So we're going to get right into the three questions. First question, how did you get into hospitality? And tell me about your current role.
Okay, how I got into hospitality. I started when I was at school. All my friends had paper rounds, but that meant that I had to get up really early to deliver the papers. And I am not a morning person. So I went and worked in a hotel and I started washing up. And that's how I earned my PIN money.
Oh, wow. Smart.
Yes.
Yes. And what do you do today at Oceana Resort?
I am the Group Revenue and Distribution Manager. We've got 6 hotels in Bournemouth, 1 in Wincanton, and I look after the revenue for all of those hotels.
Congratulations. That's quite the career progression.
Thank you.
And so are there any ways that you're experimenting with AI, whether that be in guest experience or operations or in your revenue strategy and distribution role?
Well, I do use it. We are just beginning to catch up. We are always a little behind the times. We are looking to have it loaded on our website imminently, so that it can be that live chat person, which will be an absolute godsend, because live chat on the website just takes up so much time of a normal human being. We obviously use it in our figure work and also in some letter writing, but I prefer not to use it for letter writing. It takes the personality out of letters.
Does. Mm-hmm. It does. And what tool are you going to be using to power the AI live chat for our listeners?
An example of this, and that's the one I'm looking at the moment.
Sorry, you just cut off. What was the tool again? The video just been a bit wonky.
Our CRS is powered by Profit Rooms.
Okay.
And they have literally just launched theirs.
Got it.
To me, as long as it covers all the bases, it makes sense to keep everything under one roof. Yeah. Because they power our website, they power our booking engine, they are our booking tool in the office. So it makes sense to keep everything together. So as long as theirs is of a good quality, then I think we'll probably be looking at theirs.
Yes.
But it literally has just gone live.
Okay. Well, that'll be exciting. I agree. I prefer to live chat with an AI than to it's because it's so fast and so accurate.
Well, exactly. Yes.
Yes.
And it's on 24/7.
Exactly.
Whereas, and I don't have to feed it and give it tea and coffee and things like that as well. So,
and compliments.
Oh, they don't get that anyway.
Okay, the final question, the one that I love the most. If I gave you a magic wand to fix one challenge that with how your properties are listed and distributed today, what would you fix first?
Okay, this one, I basically read your question, and it was the first thing that popped into my head. So it must be the thing that's nagging me the most. It's got 2 parts. The first part is we get an awful lot of business through the OTAs. I wish the OTAs would just play ball and stick to rate parity instead of the dirty little tricks they play. Secondly, Expedia takes commission at source rather than once the guest has been to stay. I can understand why they do it, because that gets money in their pot a lot quicker. But whoever wrote that program obviously never worked in hotels. And to take commission at source means that my budget, when I'm trying to achieve budget, is depleted. and because they put in the rate of 80% of the rate rather than the full 100%, because they've taken their commission. So my average room rate is diluted, and my budget is diluted. At the end of the day, the pot has exactly the same money come the end of the year. But the way they do it, it means that my figures and every other hotel in the world is not getting the proper reading of the money that is being taken. And I cannot get it into Expedia's head, the trouble that causes.
I appreciate, and you know, there'll be probably some Expedia listeners to this, because I have quite a few friends on LinkedIn on the Expedia side.
I hope so, because I think I'm on a one-man campaign on this at the moment. I've had 3 separate people from Expedia call me today on exactly this, and we're still agreeing to disagree at the moment.
Got it. It's interesting on the rate parity too, because every time I ask this question, it usually revolves around some form of rate parity on the OTAs or rate parity, how the meta constantly finds this third party small B2B that's, you know, and sucking the wrong rates. It's all about rates.
It is.
Yes.
And what I don't understand is why this kind of continuous downward spiral on rates. It does the properties no good. The OTAs get less commission. The guests get totally frustrated because they can see a rate one moment, they can't see the rate the next moment. They phone us, we give them a different rate. It's just destroying the market, all for stupidity.
Yes. Amen. Well,
yeah.
Mark,
and sadly, I'm old enough to remember the world before OTAs, and it was a much happier place.
Well, I appreciate your candor and honesty and, you know, and great stories today. Thanks for being on the Short and Sweet podcast, and I will wish you a wonderful evening.
Lovely to talk to you.
Likewise.
Thank you.